welcome to this video. I'm Myowa Cosmic. I make art, tarot and mindset videos here on YouTube, but this video today is about the digital art courses that I'm taking as a beginner digital artist. I'm learning the art fundamentals as an adult learner, and I'm using the platform Coloso to learn digital art, particularly character design and concept art, and I'm taking 5 courses at the moment in Korean. Some of them are in English, so I'm going to briefly show what each course is about, who the illustrators are, why I liked their work and chose them, and then introduce to you my thoughts about how I'm progressing through each of the courses at the moment, how I find value out of them, and whether I think they're worth it at this stage. Spoiler alert, they're all worth it, but I do have some thoughts, and I'll make a follow-up video once I've actually gotten through the full amount of course. So today is like a this is what I'm doing kind of video, and if you find interest in it, you can check the courses out. I'll put everything about each course in the description box below, and I'll also put links to each artist so you can see if their work vibes with you. If you want to become a character designer or do anime illustrations in your digital art, then you can check them all out below before you buy. So all of these courses are paid, they're not free. You can check out the course details on the Coloso website before you buy. This is not affiliated at all with Coloso. I just bought these because I was tired of not progressing with my art and I wanted to practice the fundamentals from artists that I admire. So let's dive into the courses. So the first course I bought was Express Yourself with Character Creation Ideation by Rinotuna. I'll put some of his art up here. He is a character designer from Korea, so the course is all in Korean, but it does have English subtitles. I have to say that if you are not a fan of reading subtitles, these courses may not be for you, but it wasn't a really big barrier for me. It does take a little bit of time getting used to reading the subtitles and following along, but this course is really fantastic if you're looking to level up your character design game. You can have a look at all of his work that I'll put here. His course covers drawing fundamentals, character design, how to color, how to market yourself. Rinotuna's course covers how to design characters from the ground up, so he teaches you the art fundamentals you need to learn for the human body and all of the things that you would want to express in a character art illustration. He goes through coloring, he goes through design fundamentals, and it's just really cool. If you've ever wondered how he was able to create all of these amazing illustrations, he gives you all of the foundations that you would need to go on your journey. Obviously, it's a tall order to be able to become as skilled as him, but it's really cool to be able to learn the art fundamentals and get advice and snippets of information that you might have wanted to know but didn't quite know how things were done by your favorite artists. So check out Rinotuna's course if you're looking to up your character creation and concept art game. It's really cool. At the moment, I'm still in the phase of working through the fundamentals where he is talking about anatomy, and it's very in-depth. It feels like college level anatomy classes, but from my favorite artist. So it's really nice to have this opportunity to learn from somebody that you admire and respect, and also just get insights into how they do things, and it's really cool. So this one is one of my favorite courses that I'm progressing through. Some of the anatomy classes are quite long, I will say, so it's very rigorous. There's a lot of hours in this course, and it's just really cool to be able to see the process behind such in-depth character design creation. I will leave a description to this one in the link below. Check out his artwork as well. It's really cool, and yeah, I would say that this was the first course that I was rushing to buy because I've followed his art for many years and I really love it. And yeah, it did not disappoint, it does not disappoint, and I will leave a full review at some point in the future. But yeah, that was the first one. Okay, so the second one is creating your own unique characters with another Korean artist called Gharliera. They worked at, I think it's Netmarble in the past. They have a very unique cyberpunk aesthetic for their character design, and they are very talented. This course was really cool. I really enjoyed it up to where I am at the moment. It's a little bit similar to Rinotuna's course, but it also has a very different perspective. It talks a little bit more about the industry, how to market yourself as well further on into the course. It also has some anatomy and cyberpunk unique aesthetics and tutorials for that, such as how to draw mecha and things like that. It's really cool. He also shared his reference collecting mindset and way to do it, which I hadn't seen in any other courses as much, and it's just really nice to see how working professional artists that also branch out to become freelance illustrators themselves organize their work, teach their work, and really help you develop your own style through sharing how they developed theirs, and the ideation and mindset behind how they make decisions in character design is really cool. So this course was also in Korean language, but again, it's really eye-opening to see how professional artists in the industry across different countries work and how their art styles influenced by so many things. And yeah, check out this course if you are into cyberpunk aesthetic mecha type character creation, because Gharliera's art instruction is second to none. It's really good and it's really inspiring as well. So I will also leave a link to his art portfolios and website and the Coloso course as well if you would like to purchase it. I'm also at the beginning stages of this course. I'm taking all of them concurrently, so I will also leave a final review at some point. Next one is also a personal favorite. It's called Conceptualizing Your Character from Design to Illustration by another Korean artist called Soyoong. hopefully I pronounced that right. Her course is really cool. I feel like she gives off a very like mothering, nurturing artist vibe. It's really fun. She has done really amazing work in her portfolio. I'll leave a description to the course and her work here. She is another really amazing Korean concept artist, and she focuses more on character design to an extent, but from a concept art perspective, because she is a concept artist, but she also has a background in doing illustration work, which she talks about her rhetoric for merging concept art and illustration work to grow her brand on social media and also her clientele as well. Sometimes she talks about how her concept art work ties into getting illustrations done to show the concept in more detail. Her methodology and just mindset is really amazing. She has a very good way of getting you to understand things about motivation to draw as well, but her technique to iterating on character designs is also very good. I don't really have anything more to say except that this one was one of my surprise favorites so far. I also haven't finished this one, so I will give a final review in the future. Subscribe if you want to find that out at some point and follow along my journey to see if I actually get better at character design praying. But also, if anything, these courses that I'm taking have instilled within me that there is a deep sense of enjoyment and discipline required to get the fundamentals and character design and concept art skills, and they're really useful. So the next one is also called 60 Chapter Anime Style Character Illustration Class by 4 different artists, and this one is also in Korean instruction. It's really cool because I would say their anime illustration style is very close to Japan aesthetic, so if you've ever wondered how to draw anime style illustrations, particularly female characters from the ground up, this course is definitely for you. It's really cool to be able to see how each different artist approaches anime style illustrations and how they teach and how they learnt themselves. This one is quite long and I'm like halfway through it. I've done the first 2, so I can just say so far that it has really boosted my motivation to learn how to draw anime style characters. But for this class, it's definitely geared towards female character illustrations. That's the only caveat I would say. Some of the previous courses had both male and female anatomy and character design. Some are more skewed towards female, some definitely a balance of both. But yeah, I really appreciate the way that this one is laid out. You can progress through it at your own pace. You can jump around to watch different ones first, but I believe you will probably get the most benefit if you follow each chapter from beginning to end. So with this one, I bought it later on, so I haven't really progressed as much as the other courses, but I really like this one and I will also leave a final review for it in the future. But I really recommend this one if you want to progress with anime style illustration as fast as possible, because this one is definitely hyper focused on anime style illustration. Okay, the next one is really cool. It's called Your Art is Your Brand, Original Character Illustration by Myowa, a fellow Australian artist. This one is in English, so you don't need to read the subtitles, which is really nice. Her course is really cool to go through as well. It teaches from the fundamental stage as well, and also has a digital art perspective, but kind of growing it as a brand. So it's a very interesting way to organize the course, and it's really cool to get her insight on how she built her brand, how she goes about her artwork in general. And I really vibe with her teaching style. I really enjoy it. It's very casual. She presents herself as a VTuber, which is really funny. It's quite fun to follow along, and yeah, it's just very stark contrast to the other courses in that 1, it's in English, so it's easier to understand and you don't have to pay attention to the subtitles, and 2, I really like her art style, so it's very cool to be able to just get information and tips from somebody whose art I admire. So I will also update and leave more information about that course as I progress through it, but I just wanted to share these as a beginner intermediate progression through all of the courses and see how my art develops over time. I really like all of these artists and I really enjoy Coloso as a platform. Again, this is not sponsored. I literally just went out of my way to buy these courses because I got frustrated trying to use a lot of free resources that were kind of sporadic. I felt like I was trying to grab things from every area of the internet and books and try and mash it all together, but sometimes it's just nice to have mentors, and especially for my goals as an artist to become as good as I can in character design and concept art creation, it's hyper specific, and these people that have made these courses in anime style illustration and particularly character design and concept art have really owned their skills, proved themselves in their workplace, and they're the type of people and the mentors that I want to learn from basically, so that's why I bought them. Let me know if you have tried Coloso platform. You do have to watch the videos on a specific program that restricts taking screenshots and screen recordings. It will shut down if you're even just taking a screenshot of something else on your computer at the time, so it can be a little bit frustrating sometimes when you have it open and you have multiple things and you're trying to, like, for example, take a YouTube thumbnail shot and you screenshot something and then it crashes. So I would say that is kind of annoying, but I get it. They are anti-piracy and YOLO, they've got to get their bag too. Let me know if you've tried Coloso platform courses, or if you have a favorite way of learning digital art yourself, or if you have other art instruction platforms that you enjoy. I'm really interested in everybody else's experience and sharing them, so share them in the comments, let me know. Let everybody else in the comments know too. Coloso, if you somehow find this video, hashtag sponsor me. heartbreaking, but I'll put it out there. But I really enjoyed the platform a lot. It's really motivated me to stick with art and keep going. So I will get back with future videos with my progress, and if I buy other courses, I will also review those too. I also have a pixel art and game dev and music channel that I'll put a link to in the description. I'll probably do a similar class course introduction there for the pixel art courses that I bought on Coloso. So if you're interested in that, go follow that channel and check that out. But yeah, thank you for watching this far. Hopefully this was useful. Love you besties. Keep creating. Bye.